Not only will you have the chance to explore the lush jungles, rolling hills, and flowing rivers that make up the landscape, but you'll also be able to immerse yourself in traditional Laotian culture. Other things to do in Laos include visiting elaborate temples and rural countryside villages, as well as charming villages and towns that are waiting to be explored. A visit to Laos is, in many ways, a trip back in time. Travelers are drawn here by a laid-back lifestyle that has disappeared elsewhere in the region. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Laos so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Luang Prabang Old Town. If you're interested in French colonial villas, ornate Buddhist temples, and bustling night markets, make sure to spend a few days in Luang Prabang Old Town. This charming village is teeming with cultural activities that are guaranteed to delight all types of travelers. Surrounded by lush hills and karst mountains, Luang Prabang is visually stunning on its own. However, it's worth walking the quiet streets and exploring the different buildings and sites that await you around each corner. At number 9 is the Tube the Nam Song. Soak in the scenic landscape of Vang Vieng with a relaxing float down the Nam Song River. It's a popular attraction for both locals and backpackers, who come to enjoy the cool waters, and possibly a beer or two. As you tube down the river, you can stop at one of the numerous bars that line the banks. You can spend the afternoon there partying, or you can take a bucket of booze back to your tube to continue the float. At number 8, see Phan Don. Dotted along the Mekong River is the archipelago of Si Phan Don. Many of the islands in Si Phan Don are submerged by the river during monsoon season, although there are 3 main islands, Don Kong, Don Det, and Don Kan, that most people choose to visit. Exploring the islands of Si Phan Don is a great way to immerse yourself in Laotian culture. You'll find traditional homes, shops, and restaurants set up along the banks of the Mekong River. At number 7, Golden Buddha. When in Paxi, it's hard not to notice the giant golden Buddha that overlooks the Mekong River. As you make your way up the hill to the Buddha, you'll notice many other statues along the way, including the snake god statue that guards and protects the Buddha statue. To reach the Buddha, you'll need to cross Nippon Bridge from Paxi by foot, bike, or taxi. You'll find the giant Buddha perched on top of a lotus flower facing the Mekong River and the city center that lays across from it. At number 6 in our list, Vieng Xai Caves. Located in the sleepy village of Vieng Xai, the Vieng Xai Caves are far off the beaten path for most tourists. Despite its stunning landscape, the caves are actually known for housing over 20,000 soldiers and civilians during the Indochina War. At number 5, Pha That Luang. The spectacular Pha That Luang stupa sits at the heart of Vientiane and is one of the most beloved symbols of Laotian culture. The 3-tiered stupa extends over 140 feet above ground and is covered in both solid and painted gold. It was constructed in 1566 after Vientiane became the capital of the Lan Xang Kingdom. Pha That Luang is a religious pilgrimage site for many Buddhists who believe the stupa contains the breastbone of Buddha. At number 4, Sae Waterfalls. for an afternoon of relaxation, head to the tranquil Sae Waterfalls. The entire cluster of falls is surrounded by a green jungle, which adds to the beauty as the water pours over the yellow limestone rocks. The falls cater to a more local crowd, and you'll find plenty of Laotian families congregating here for a swim or picnic. Take a soak in the crystal clear pools, or simply sunbathe on one of the provided sun loungers. At number 3 in our list, Luang Namtha. Wander deep into the heart of the jungle and discover the natural beauty of Luang Namtha. Located in the northeastern region of Laos, Luang Namtha is known for its dense forests, flowing rivers, and lush valleys. If you're looking for adventure, a multi-day trek is the best way to experience the landscape with your own eyes. There are different trails and trekking companies in Luang Namtha to choose from, but most journeys take 3 to 5 days. At number 2, Lor Cave. Tucked away inside the uncharted wilderness of Phu Hin Bun National Park is the Lor Cave. This geological wonder is carved straight into the limestone rock and is filled with giant stalactites and walls that stretch over 300 feet high. The only way to access the cave is via the Nam Hin Bun River, which means you'll need to hire a speed boat for the journey. Once you disembark, you'll be able to admire the dark chamber of the cave's interior. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Wat Phou. Nestled at the base of lush Phou Khao Mountains are the remains of Wat Phou. This complex of ancient Khmer Hindu temples was supposedly built in the 10th and 11th centuries honoring Lord Shiva. It's now a Theravada Buddhist place of worship and one of the most popular tourist attractions in southern Laos. Although many of the structures are starting to crumble, you can still marvel at the grand architectural remains. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Laos? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.